everybody! Welcome to another showcase race, the MM2 Randomizer. Today on screen you have Chungus and Chungus, poisoncurls, Cat, and Casual Tom. I'm Sama, and joining me in the booth today is our new Intercontinental Champion, Siberian Bull 9. How you holding?
I'm doing great, so I'm glad to have you. And I'm glad to have you folks here this afternoon for this exhibition race, because this is actually the last of our exhibition races, with tomorrow being the last day for registration. We want to get as many people as we can to register for this tournament, because this is going to be a hot tournament. And hopefully we get at least 2 more, because then at least we'd have 4 groups of 4. But you know what? Anyone can join. Don't be like, the 2 others will join. No, join anyway. But yeah, this is going to be a really good race. I'm going to let our runners loose so that we can get this puppy rolling.
Indeed. While we get our runners going, expect all types of hype and flag sets. So, there'll be no zipping here, so zipless is not allowed. Zipping is not allowed. Full customization on the cosmetics, so you can see anything from force beams that look like Toho lasers to force beams that look like hearts. Anything goes. Also, in addition to that, weapons are randomized and stages are revealed. So you're going to see kind of a formulaic start here. Usually it's going to be a flash or quick start. You do get the occasional bubble start, though.
Yeah, or you could be me and just choose metal for no reason. But hey, that's just me. I got lucky because that ended up being item 2 coming out of metal stage. But anyway.
Metal is not a bad start either. You just don't want to be going to you just don't want to go to any of our 2. You don't want to go to any of our 2 whammy levels.
No, the point of that is primarily because those 3 stages get you an early E-tank, and that's the point of going to those 3 stages. But our runners have been given green light, so we'll be seeing them on screen here starting any moment here.
And we got people in chat already saying that White Monster free win. I don't know that.
But yeah, we do have 5 runners in this race. We just got 4 on screen. Also, I know that track even those 5 seconds. Oh boy! So yeah, we have a bunch of new. We have a bunch of new tracks in the randomizer too, including this one.
Chemical Plant. Did not expect to get Chemical Plant up in here.
No, I didn't either. That's why I started chuckling. Because, like, I know the track was skipping my name, so it's like... but yeah, we got... Hey, speaking of someone choosing metal first, Cousin Catnip chooses metal first, as we got all 4 of our runners on screen choosing a different stage, with poisoncurls and Tom in Quick, and we got Chungus in Flashman stage.
Yep. So basically put... These are kind of like your optional levels to start off with. What you never want to do is you don't want to ever start in Heat, or you would never want to start in Crash. Mainly because when zips are allowed, those are usually your, well, heavy zip levels. Without it, you still don't want to go there because you probably want an item 2.
Yeah, fan fiends and metal fits. So Cousin Catnip's gonna put that pulse buffer to use.
Yeah, that's nasty. At least the fan beams are not immune to the buster.
And even though Chungus is running, these are Mets this evening too.
Yeah, we got Airman in Flashman stage, and wow, Airman is. Oh, Chungus is gonna have to deal with this very, very pessimistic air. Down. And we have a,
He's got it.
Oh, Quick Man!
Well,
oh no, it's Flash, my bad. And there's our Quick Man from,
and it's the first of our Road Masters.
Yeah, our Robot Masters are down, and Catnip actually took a game over, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a Quick Man in Quick Man's room. There's Vanilla. Oh, it is Flash, you're right. But, we're gonna have Fire Runner There's a couple.
Yeah, right now, Siberian Bull is coming in garbled, but currently,
you know.
So that being the case here, Chungus is currently dealing with Quick. So basically, poisoncurls, Casual Tom, and Chungus all decided to divert from the path. Cousin, on the other hand, decided to go to wood after failing out on looks like metal.
Yeah, I guess my internet right now is not sure what it wants to do. And he's got to be careful here because those blockies, if you take the full block down, if you take the head damage, that's where the most damage is from. And he's going to take juice blocks now, as we got 2 of our runners taking on Airman in Airman's room, and we got or in Flashman's room. I know where we are, I swear. And we got that Flashman in Quickman's room. And poisoncurls will be the first of our runners to take 2 down. Still up. There's item 2. Okay, so we have item 2 here. Now, technically with item 2, we could go to Heatman stage, but and we'll probably see this with some other runners where once they get like item 1 and 2 or 1 and 3, they might go to one of those heavy hitter stages just to get them out of the way as we go through this tournament. And we got a Bubble Man in Woodman's room on Cousin Catnip's screen.
Ooh, about to go into Ooh, we went into Red Piv Lake.
You know what? I'm gonna chalk this up to cranberry. It's a cranberry drink.
Cranberry Lake? Okay. You know what? You're not wrong. Depending on who's the good.
Yeah, I was gonna say depending on whose screen you want to go for.
Indeed. Oh yeah, it is a thing in chat with Bubble Man's level. We like to call it. We will prefer whatever drink is currently on the menu of the day.
Yeah, we'll be talking about another drink later, but we'll get there when we get there.
Indeed. And what kind of I didn't get to see the falls, so I need to check out what falls we have. And oh, shellfish immune to mustard. This is a bit of a thing. Luckily, luckily that's the only thing. Oh, Airman's level is full of smog.
Yeah, but because Chungus using that item 2 to effect to avoid falling into the pit versus the fan speed's got to be careful. There could be one right there. Yep, there it is. As we got ourselves a Quick Man in Bubble Man's room.
Ooh, no good.
Yeah, looks like poisoncurls trying to do a little weakness hunting, but you know what? Lemons, always on the menu for the day. And does he have a tank?
He does.
Yep, there we go. Taking that juice box right when he needs to.
Here it is. Bubble down.
And we got a Woodman on Metal Man's conveyor belt. And he's a soft, weak Woodman. That's good to see.
That is good to see.
But we do have Catnip now entering the Airman door as poisoncurls starts it. And looks like there's an item 1 in Metal Man's stage. So let's see where Chungus decides he wants to go next. He's going to go to Airman next. So he's got 1 and 2 from those stages. So technically, if he wanted to, he could go to Heatman stage and just end that quickly. But, I think most runners will end up holding off on doing that.
Yeah, it's because if there's a nasty enemy set waiting for He-Man's level, that could, no matter what kind of items you have, you might not ever advance.
Right. As we got now 2 of our runners also in Airman stage, as we got He-Man in Airman's room. It looks like he's a heavy hitter, so Lemons will take a long time to take down this Airman. So you're gonna have to. There's probably gonna be a matter of doing some weakness hunting for this Heatman. But I believe Chungus, Cousin Catnip, only has 1 weapon, so he can't really go hunting for this. So he's gonna do it the long way.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very long fight, and that's one of the problems when you. Oh, go ahead.
I was saying, and you definitely don't want to take body damage from Heatman because that does a lot of damage.
About 14 units, give or take, because usually you can get potentially 3 shotted by that guy. And he finally, and every finally goes down. Okay, so
all right, so let's see. Here we go, some hunting. How about some leaf? Nope. Bubble? not bubble. And you technically you could have one enemy that has a weakness to flash, and you know what? I would have risked it here, especially since in this version of the randomizer, we do actually have a new feature to it where you can pause buffer while you have a weapon on screen and just eliminate that weapon. So usually in the vanilla game, if you have a weapon on screen, you have to wait till that weapon gets off screen before you can pause. But with the latest version of the randomizer, if you got a weapon on screen, you can just eliminate that. Even if you have flash on screen, you can just eliminate it by pausing.
That's not bad, all points considering. And ooh, Casual Tom actually taking down a wood. And that's an item 3.
Yeah. Oh, is that Woodman stage? Okay, so because Catnip does have item 3 then. So that's 2 and 3 for Casual Tom, and Tom will get item 1 out on minimum stage. As poisoncurls starts their middleman stage. And if anyone familiar with their 2000 enemies, this is God knows from Haruhi Suzumiya. Anyway, we got some Dinosaur Metroids and some Blockies in Middleman stage, and those Metroids usually when I see them have one hitter, but you know, my kill, it's beefy.
Yeah. And ooh, Catnip's having a trouble with this seed in general, and looks like Casual Tom is now in the using that item 2 to full effect. Pause buffering through. Oh, he's nailed.
Well, the important part is he didn't die there. There's still going to be the one more fan feed that we've seen earlier coming up, the Pit of Death. Oh no, is he gonna get hit? Okay, he's got to be careful because he's gonna get pushed off. Yeah, I didn't curse him. I'm just saying, folks. We knew he was there.
Gone.
But he did pick up the extra juice box there, so I believe. Let's see. Well, right now, Tom is slightly. Tom and poisoncurls are presently tied when it comes to Robot Masters, but you know, there's still a long way to go, folks, and we'll find out who's really in the lead when the sirens start blaring.
To the most famous eyebrows in all of gaming.
Meanwhile, Chungus is approaching the Bubble Man door, so you know he ain't too far behind himself.
Yeah, look like we definitely got a good run for 3 right now. Ooh.
And there's your Rockin' Forte boss music.
Indeed.
And he's Woodman, but he's got some soft wood.
Very, very more like plywood. I'll see myself out.
And it's fine. There's our item 1 for poisoncurls, as he's going to go off to Heatman stage next. Which, you know, we were talking about this earlier, where with item 1 having like item 2 of the items, whether it be 1 or 2 or 2 or 3 or 1 and 3, you might see them go to one of the longer stages. But we do know item 3 is in Woodman stage, so I wouldn't be surprised after he does Heatman stage that he goes there next.
Indeed. And
so pretty much he's here in Heatman stage thinking item 3 will be here, but also because he's got that lovely item 2.
Indeed. Now, who did Chungus beat? Oh, but Chungus beat Bubble, that's right.
Yep, that was Bubble stage. Meanwhile, we got Cousin Catnip taking on Airman in Flash Room.
Yeah, right now, the big thing right now is that what you initially, when we had Zips allowed, this was one of the 2 whammy levels, Heatman and Crashman, because you don't want to come in here when there was stages hidden. right now, poisoncurls is... Looks like he might not. Actually, no, I don't know if he's in the lead because he's still got a wood to deal with.
No. Well, technically both he, Tom, and Chungus all have 3 Robot Masters to go to. But again, like I said earlier, we'll know who's really in the lead when the siren starts blaring. Meanwhile, I'm pulling up White Monster, who's also in this race on the side. He's in Heatman stage right now. He did, I believe, he had item 2 and made it across, but he's entering the Heatman door right now to take on that Metal Man. And I'll let you know in a bit how many Robot Masters he's taking down.
Typical. Good.
No, I think we're about to say the same thing about music.
That too, but right now though, it looks like poisoncurls will be leaving Crash for last.
Yep. So should be noted, White Master does have 6 Robot Masters. He's on his no, he's on his 6th. I'm sorry, he's on his 6th Robot Master now in Woodman stage. So he ain't too far behind himself.
Not bad. Ooh, new hot dog weaknesses.
Yeah. I mean, Heat is always a great weapon to use against. You used Leaf on Heat. That's got the smash symbol in it. But Heat's always a good weapon to try first against the hot dogs, because I think that remained vanilla for some reason in the randomizer. As we got Tom going to Crash, we got Chungus going to Heatman stage.
Ooh. All right, so hold on.
I say we'll see if Tom puts the pause buffer into use here in this stage. As you know, we've talked about how items and weapons can be paused to go through these stages. Ooh, and poisoncurls taking a death, too much damage. And this will be a great stage as an example for item 3. But go ahead.
Indeed. Fun fact about the enemy base, the enemy set in Crashman. You'll know what enemies you have to put up with by the first room for the elevators. So seeing that there was just Tellies and Shellfish, this is going to be a pretty easy elevator for Tom and for our runners in general.
That's a nice crash bomb there. Don't know if it's a quick explosion, but crash bombs are also a great weapon to use on the tin cans, hoping for a one-hitter quitter. But here we go with Tom doing the crash climb in a couple rooms here. He's gonna pull out that item 2 and jump a little higher. Yep, there we go.
Item 2 or item 1 can do it.
Yeah, I think in this case he was already on item 2, so he's just using it. There's another. Yep. So let's see what he does here. He's gonna pull out the item 3.
And right now, poisoncurl. It's not indicative that poisoncurl is in the lead because he still has what is basically the longest level in the game still in myths.
Yeah. Well, he's got Woodman stage, and he's obviously just dumpstered that Robot Master. I actually did not see who it was. It was Bubble, right? I should have remembered. But yeah, he's on his last stage. Tom's gonna be right behind him. Or sorry, Chungus is going to be right behind him in Crash Band stage, as Tom will be right behind them as he'll end up going to Heat.
This is 1988 vanilla right now. If you hear the song,
right? I feel like chat has to start clapping just on cue.
as the baseline.
Right. So Tom using Crash Bomb actually on Crashman to dumpster him as he's going to start his Heatman level. And here we go, pulling out that delicious item 1. It's kind of a slow item 1. I don't know I didn't see the duration, but it's definitely a slow one.
Yeah, that's gonna make the climb at Wily 1 maybe a little bit more tricky, and doing a little bit of skip shenanigans in Wily 4 a bit of a hat. That's all points considering. So right now, what we got going on here, I do need to check out Cousins, because Cousins has been in the back foot all race.
Yeah. Should be noted that White Monster is in Crashman stage as well. I believe he still has one more stage after Crashman, in Heat, or in another level, so
Yeah.
keeping an eye on him as well.
Yeah, and just to let you know, White Monster, this is indeed his first tournament appearance.
Yep. So glad to see new rumors. So yeah, this tournament is open to anyone, by the way, folks. Anyone can join this tournament. This is an open invitation. So if you feel like this randomizer interests you, just join in. Just do it. Head first. Don't worry about it. Helmets, who needs them? Except maybe Mega Man. But you know what? They're an option.
Cadnip on our 2 whammy levels remaining, so he's not that far. He's not that far back. And no lead is safe with Wily 4 always looming in the backfield, and a bad Wily 2 can also be a thing.
Yep. And right now, those top frogs are giving Cousin Cat a little trouble as we got a Buster. Oh, I didn't know Crashman was Buster Soft too. So that'd be a quick kill for poisoncurls. He'll be the first of our runners into the Wily stages, and you know what that means.
They had the most impressive eyebrows. Oh! He goofed. Did a little password. And today's Wily is the Quaker Oats man.
Quaker Oats. Tom right behind him. Chungus right behind him. So this is gonna be an exciting race coming down to it. So yeah, what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do next?
Oh, we already know. If you've been in the community a long time, we got a dragon. We got customizations as well. So I need a color. I need a type of dragon, and I need a weakness. So oh, go ahead.
As a quick note, White Monster is on their last stage, which is Metal Man. But anyway, yeah. As far as weakness, I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna honor our good friend Frico, who's a longtime member of the community, is usually on commentary nowadays. I'm gonna choose the bubble weakness, and I'm gonna go with my purple grimace looking dragon. You know, purple with the green belly. As far as what type of dragon, let's go with the swag dragon.
Swaggin. Oh, I forgot to mention there are 4 types of dragon designs. There's the Swaggin, the unicorn dragon, or the uni dragon, the oats dragon, and our vanilla dragon. For me, I want my monochrome Swaggin weak to the crash bomb.
See, the only reason, you know, if I was running this, say that'd be a great take, because considering I'm always a paid gamblers.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Casual Tom took the lead due to poisoncurl screwing up a bit. Oh!
Yeah. Oh, we got shrimp on. We got strips on the ladder, and pulling out the time stopper. So yeah, folks, this race ain't over until it's over.
Yeah, but here we go. Last minute for your dragons. Here we go. It's time for the dragon. The dragon is your regular dragon, and he looks... What are we gonna call this?
It looks like he's sick.
Looks like it gangrenish?
I was gonna say yellow in the face. He's what's the term on it? I think there's a term for it. And look at you with your crash bomb.
I'll take half points. I will take half points.
No bubble for me though.
Let's go.
Also, that's the best kind of crash where it explodes in the belly and just shreds the dragon.
Alright, here we go. The next big challenge is Wily 2. So, last season we had a whole variety of Pico blocks. We had the following: regular Pico, Twitch Pico, and the infamous Inviso Pico.
I think there's a new Pico. There's also a new Pico this season. I like to call it the Energy Pico, or the Blob Pico, or Blob Pico. I don't know how to exactly describe it, but if it shows up, you can decide what you want to call it.
It is what it is. I'll check it out.
But yeah, doesn't look like our runners are going to check the wall weakness here, so we'll find out what our crash wall weakness is when we get to the boobing fight. As a side note, White Monster has finished up in middleman stage, so he's going to start his Wily 1 run now.
Indeed.
So
Well,
we got 2% Chungus. We do got 2% Chungus leading the pack right now, diving into Pico Pico's room. So let's see what kind of Pico units we got today.
Regular Pico.
And they're just regular toasters. And you just buy them at Walmart. 2 shots air. So Pico units actually have 3 weaknesses, and that's why. And we're trying to find the best version. And if we're up to me, I'd probably stick with this quick boomerang too.
Yeah, quick boomerang. The most amount of shots with the least amount of consumption. Definitely what you want to do. Yeah, but Picos do hurt like a.
What, like a truck?
That too. Because Picos just don't play fair.
Yeah. Tom is using an air shooter on this Pico, but the problem with the air shooter, it's consuming too much energy, so I don't think he's going to catch up. He might actually, but again, energy consumption is kind of wonk. Actually, you know what? He did catch up, so you know what? But he's going to be out of air shooter. He's going to stop it. He's going to have to stop in pit row here in SGLive23, and we'll see what's wrong with his pipes tonight.
Indeed. Did he clean them?
to see if he refills his air shooter here, and yeah, he's going to do exactly that. So Chungus is going to be slightly ahead of him, going down into the sewer. Oh no, he's going to refill too. So you know what? If you like steak smokes, here you go. And he did clean his pipes.
Yes, Wiley cleaned his pipes. Hashtag Wiley cleaned the bathroom today.
So we got poisoncurls taking on the toasters right now too, and we got Cousin Catnip actually in. Oh no!
Oh yeah. By the way, as of version 6, we got lagless water.
But I don't want to talk about it. But Tom having an error there, which is unusual for him. So Chungus is in the lead now, about to take on this. Whatever this is that's going to be behind this door.
Dozer.
Is it though?
Oh, wait a minute. Do we got some new stuff for the Dozer?
Not this one, but yes, we do. Not this one. Oh, and there was a crash weakness too. Let's go.
Let's go. Crash Bomb getting some love today, and Cousin Catnip is starting the ascent. Alright, everybody, the Great Equalizer, Wily 4. Oh god, fitting meme?
But we're not on that stage.
Still, meme is meme in the proper game it is.
I did not expect it. Considering the number of seasons I've run this season, I have not heard this one yet. So this does bring a smile to my face.
Oh, this time. But luckily, item 3 recovery, looking good. Chungus is ahead. This is something. Chungus has been getting better and better every season.
Looks like we got normal forest here. Curse you, Chungus, for just immediately outright ignoring the Invisiflora and not using item 2. But hey, you know what? Lucky him on the randomization. poisoncurls gotta be careful. He's got 3 juice boxes.
Oh, anxiety rooms are gonna be nasty. Joe's Rabbit's disguised as Joe's in the anxiety rooms. Ugh.
Yeah, it's not too bad. He's got enough item 1, right?
Let's hope.
Meanwhile, poisoncurls taking down the Gozer with Metal Blade as well. But we are going to use item 2 here. Are we? Are we?
No.
Nope. Yep.
Alright, he's probably damage boost.
Yep. This is what I would do too. But he does make it through. But he is on the way to the blue beams now, as Tom is a couple screens behind him.
two rooms behind to be exact, and now the long hallway, folks. So, fun fact, I didn't mention it during, so far, but, yeah, Joe's are immune to Buster.
Well, we won't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, we really don't have to worry about that now, but here we go.
Alright, so we're on Metal Blade, we're gonna check to see if it's God weakness that. How about Leaf? Yep.
It is!
Alright, folks, well, this is gonna be a quick one for, Chungus, as it's gonna move on to, refights, yeah.
Decided not to pause button.
Yeah, I was saying, is that block gonna be in the way? Apparently it wasn't, but you know what? Either way, it's the first one out, and Tom checking wall weaknesses.
There we go.
But he's gonna check.
Esperante! Let's go!
And Tom now finding out about the Leaf Shield.
So we got Esperante as our rematch levels. And
so yeah, folks, in the randomizer, pretty much whatever the track is in the refight, it just keeps going. Aside from whatever DJ Metalman decides it wants to be, if he decides he wants to change the track. But yeah, some of you are probably very happy about this. Meanwhile, I just want to point out on a side here that our good friend White Monster is in the Pico Toaster fight, and he really needs to take a juice box and not get whacked here. Nope, he got tackled by the toaster, so he's got to start that fight over again.
Who cut the catnip?
White Monster.
Oh, White Monster has to redo the fight. Ouch.
Yeah, he's got to redo the Pico fight. He ran out of air. He was using air shooter, but he ran out. Meanwhile, poisoncurls found our war weakness, but he also found Leaf afterwards. So you know what? Kudos to him. As he'll be our third runner into refight.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was.
Oh, I'm about to say, because if Leaf Shield was the wall weakness, that should never be a thing.
No, it's not. But he did find what the wall weakness was. I don't know what it was, but he found it. I assume chat knows what it is, and they're telling us, and I'm not looking at chat.
I'm looking. No, they did not. And Chungus is 3 Robot Masters ahead right now.
Meanwhile, we got 3 runners at about 31 here. We're probably going to see about a finish of 34 here between our runners here. 34 plus.
Yeah, between 33 is still possible depending on how the machine acts.
Yeah.
Speaking of the machine, let's see. Is it on Linux or is it on Windows?
Well, looks like Chungus is just going to try a weapon first before trying the... Yeah, he was hoping for that explosion. He was really hoping for that crash. It's not air. How about bubble? There we go. Oh, it's a super atomic heat too. So you did not have to charge that. Yeah, it's bubble.
Ew.
Yeah, it's not a good bubble either, because I'm assuming he's mashing here, but it's 1 bubble at a time.
But that's the God weakness? Ew!
Yep. But especially if you're rooting for Chungus, because he took the death there. I don't know if he had any juice boxes, but that's a terrible choice. But he does know the weakness of both ones, and Tom now has the weakness on both of them, on both points of the machine. So this can come down to the wire, folks.
Yeah, right now. Ooh, this is getting interesting.
Meanwhile, poisoncurls is on Airman. I actually don't know how many Robot Masters Deep N he is.
Here he goes.
He's got 3 more. Alright, both are runners, and Tom and Chungus going right, not going into pit row. I don't blame them. So pretty much it's going to be a race to who finds the weakness first.
And what is the alien? So right now we gotta definitely see what's going on here with this alien. So, any mismenuing could be a problem. Ooh, Phantom Ghost. Nope. No good there. No good there. It's not quick.
They haven't. It's gonna be
Crash. It's Crash.
It's Crash.
And Casual gets the win.
There you go. 33. And just give you the racetime.gg times. Casual Tom finishes first at 33.16. Chungus 33.34.
Indeed, very good race going up in.
Oh, and I realized I said that just before on screen here, but oops, spoilers.
Indeed.
So right now, let's check and see where White Monster is real quick. White Monster is taking on the Dozer right now, as poisoncurls is going to dive into Victory Road now, right behind our other two runners, Chungus and Tom, as we got White Monster on screen now. Well, actually, we're trying to get White Monster on screen because that's still Tom's background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now, poisoncurls has bronze in the bag. All he has to do is just get the crash bomb and not blow it. That's all it takes.
I see what you did there.
Going against the Phantom Ghost again. So Phantom Ghost, poisoncurls, round 1. Fight.
Look, going straight to page 2, so he's gonna get that crash bomb real quick.
Outside of maybe a couple mistakes here and there, poisoncurls look pretty good.
I'm going to assume that came from his chat.
Not surprising.
Yep. Anyway, poisoncurls finishes with a race time of 34.53.
Indeed. Gonna go to White Monster.
Yeah, he is taking on the Dozer with some good old Secret of Mana boss music.
Indeed, and right now though, we're probably only gonna see half of White Monster's footage because of how he crops this. Yep, that.
So they could fix that. They fix everything.
They always do. It's SpeedGaming. I would not commentate if they didn't know what they were doing. I love it.
Of course, we love you, SpeedGaming. Thank you for having us.
Of course, you guys are awesome. Never change. Never change. So right now, Cousin Catnip is on the back end of Wily 4. Meanwhile, White Monster is starting at the party. Is starting with the party end of Wily 4.
Looks like Catnip's trying to get a little weapon energy before he goes in that room.
Makes sense. He doesn't know that the god weakness is in wood.
I would hope not, because that'd be cheating.
That is true.
Alright, I'm checking metal first. Oh, metal was the wall weakness.
Interesting! So, what would be a god weakness in one end ended up being the wall weakness this time. This is not bad. Shame though that once they find out that it's not the wall weakness, it is what it is.
But you know what? He got the two more annoying walls out of the way, so he's gonna put that Lee shield to work. Actually, without having the. I don't know if it's an inverted Lee shield or not, but you know what? Down goes the beams all together.
Indeed. And we lost sound footage.
Well, we were using White Monster. I think we were trying to switch over to Catnip, but I don't know if he has actual sound, so it is what it is, I think.
Yeah, Catnip does not have any sound.
Ooh, I think White Monster was trying to use item 2 there, but ooh no, these Jobuts are giving him the business, and oof, there we go.
Joe Bunnies, and ooh, that's a GO.
Yeah, that's a little upsetting, but he's going to keep going. And I applaud him for it, as we got Cousin Catnip starting their fights. They're on their second Robot Master with Woodman here, who is Buster Soft.
Of course, and fun fact with the Buster, get close enough to the shield without taking damage, plug it in, and blast them through the shield.
Yeah, allergic to lemons, as we like to say.
Tell ya. And right now, this is starting to look. It looks like the battle for fourth is incoming. Cousin Catnip is looking pretty strong going in here. And as we mentioned at the beginning of the beginning of the race, this is open skill level because we remember the whole entire series there'll be no zipping allowed. So if you thought you couldn't get in barrier of entry because of skipping, not this season. Come on in.
No, just jump in, folks. This is an open tournament. Anyone can join. There's all skill levels. We love to get at least 2 more, but that should not deter you from joining anyway. But go ahead, join us. Do it. If you don't, sit in the song will cry.
I'm in. I've already signed up.
I know you signed up, but I think you'll cry because you want to see 16.
16. If we don't get 16, it's not the worst thing under the sun, but I do admit that it might be a thing. And White Monster is...
And he's having a bit of trouble with the Jobits in room 3 there in the anxiety rooms. Meanwhile, Cousin Cat taking on Quickman in the Bubble refight room. So yeah, randomized backgrounds. Yeah, let's see. He's like, all right, what should I make the backgrounds in the refights look like? Black, pitch darkness. Who needs to see? Meanwhile, he's gonna switch to Crash and gonna see if he can use that bomb to shred the shields. We do know Bubble is the weakness for part 1 and 2. And looks like White Monster is opting to... Oh no! Come on, you can do it! I believe! We believe! There we go! Give him your energy, chat! He can do it! We are taking on the machine now, and we have switched to Boobly for Cousin Catnip. Like I said, this bubble is definitely not a masher. It's 1 bubble at a time. Which is fine if you're hitting your opponent, but if it's on screen, ugh.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And I believe something's going on Sinister Sama's end. He'll be right back. Meanwhile, White Monster finding the metal weakness for the walls. We do know that Leaf Shield is the ultimate weakness for the... it is an inverted Leaf Shield. I did see that. Okay. Meanwhile, we got Cousin Catnip in Victory Road. And, there we go.
That is indeed that's a full inversion leaf shield. So, absolutely reverse. So White Monster will be going through the rematches, and Cousin Catnip is a crash bomb away from ending the Phantom Ghost.
Just not the good kind, Ghost.
Never the good kind. And not gonna get the right answer. Oh, fun fact for those who don't know about the alien. If you, in the vanilla game, if you choose the wrong weapon, the alien will recharge to full health. So all that work you've done gets undone. We've had a couple of those over the years. So, mainly recharged feet. Looks like Cousin Catnip has found it. And done!
Yep. He finishes with the time of 42:34. So, folks, let's cheer on White Monster to finish the seed as he's putting his all into it.
Let's give it up for the newcomer.
Give him your energy.
Hands in the air.
As he takes on the Buster Soft Week Crashman.
Against metal.
Metal cooperating by not changing the track going on. He is good. Looks like he is going to take on Heat without looking for a weakness here, which I applaud. He's been doing the majority of these fights Buster only, not really digging for weakness. So I gotta applaud that because that's what our good friend Kami-sen generally does.
So he's part of the school of Kame. You know what? I'm not complaining.
For those who don't know, Kami-sen is also a longtime member of the community, and he generally does these races Buster only, and he's had in the past top finishes in the tournament. So you know what? Hats off to White Monster for doing this Buster only.
Yeah, I tell you, Kami-sen is one of the best in the business going Buster only. And mainly, he is the professor of Buster only strats. So
yeah, he's done Triple M doing Buster only. So you know. Shout out to our good friend Kami-sen. But right now, we gotta pay attention to the White Monster here. He's got one more juice box in tow, and he's gonna take on the machine. We know that Bubble is the primary weakness for.
Oh, I think he's going straight too.
Well, I'm not gonna complain.
By the way, we got Doppler music. Get your hand, clap your hands together for the Doppler boss. You cannot mash that. That's just a problem.
Yeah, it's definitely not a good bubble. It's the same thing when I think about when the randomizer says, "Yeah, we're gonna give you juice box, come on." There you go.
Is he trying to? Oh, I'm about to say, if he's looking for another weakness, that's not happening.
I mean, generally, let's be honest. If you find the weakness for both ends, you're sticking with that weakness. You're not really hunting. And I'm just saying that in general as for us runners.
Yep. Tell you. Emergency.
Okay.
So our second seed is already coming up as we wait a White Monster.
Yep. And I'm going to take a slight break in between, even though we are setting up for the second race behind the scenes. So get ready for that. But White Monster is going to go down the corridor here and find that Flash Bomb and take down the alien. And I'm going to be right back, actually.
Not a problem. So White Monster's going to be taking care of the Phantom Ghost. Or the Shadow Ghost, or however you want to recognize that stripe. And here we go. One weakness remains. And he's not going to go on the second page. So, the reason why we call it first and second pages is as follows. All your basic weapons are in page 1. Your last 3 weapons and your utilities are all on page 2. As well as your live counter. Right now, though, the alien is not really randomized in shot pattern. It's always a figure 8, and you can't really go wrong with that. Alright, here he goes. Cannot afford another hit, though. There he is! Get the GG's for the White Monster! We'll be finishing in 47:22. So we're going to be taking a short break to let our runners get themselves settled, and we will come back. So, stay tuned. We'll see you in a moment. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. This will be the second race of our showcase. Poisoncurls, Casual Tom, 2% Chungus, and Cousin Catnip. The second. I'm Sinasasama, and joining me momentarily is, again, our current Intercontinental Champion, Siberian Bull 9.
Yeah! We're ready for more! I'm hungry. But yeah, let's do this.
Indeed. Yeah, bring on the pain, bring on the hype! So, nothing has changed except thieves. So, more fun, more adventure, more laughs, more laughs, and more gas, and everything else in between. So, if you thought pain was... Oh, wait, go ahead.
I hope we can see the one thing I was hoping you get to see in SGLive23. But you know what? New seed, new randomizations, bunch of stuff that'll show on screen, a lot of music, a lot of fun, and everyone should join this tournament. You know what? You don't have a choice now. You're joining the tournament. You're just gonna go. You're gonna go to the challenge. You join the tournament. Do it.
Go to the challenge. Come to the Discord to get the updated rando. Come on in. Come on in.
You don't have a choice in this. I demand that you join the tournament. Okay. There's no choice in this anymore. But yeah, we're all for running.
Ooh, here we go. And outside of Cousin Catnip, everybody going for the quick.
Yeah, Cousin Catnip did this last time where we went to metal first. So we get this metal stage that I like to call the fleshy metal stage because look at that background.
Oh my god.
More like flesh stage, not metal stage. Anyway, so yeah, we got 3 of our 4 runners in quick stage or gut stage, however you want to call it, depending on your preferred track. But and we got some giant turtles as well as our rabbits this time.
Bowser has lent his Koopa Troopas to us. Thank you, Bowser.
Hey, they all go to the same support meeting. Most of us have seen Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes, they have. Well, yes, we have. So you know what? I'm not mad. So a couple things to look forward to though when you come into race this bad boy. All skill levels are here, and if someone like me who came in learning maybe 2 or 3 zips just to feel like he's competing. It's re-entering the fight, despite schedule. Everybody can do it, and ooh, we get some very valuable information right now from Cousin Catnip. Our crabs are hard-shelled, no buster here. We
definitely will not be putting them in the pot with lemons.
Oh no, we're gonna need some cayenne pepper and something. We need some Old Bay. That's what we need.
You know I do, being a Marylander.
Yeah, we need some cayenne pepper and ooh, Chungus, poisoncurls, and Casual Tom are fighting this. Ooh, this.
I like to call this one the Metal Edamon Crash Man because that's what he looks like.
Indeed.
But all 4 runners taking down their respective robot masters, and there's an item 3 in Quickman stage. And now we're gonna move on to Flashman stage, and Poisoncurls going to Airman stage. That kind of threw me off. But Poisoncurls gonna go to Airman stage, as we've definitely changed our tikis. But sadly, we don't get the good ones this time. You'll know the good ones when you see them.
Yeah.
But tikis are now regular platforms. Regular platforms are now these clouds. As we got our runners pretty much split off, 2 in the Airman stage, 2 in Flashman stage. As we go through the Lost Flash, I guess we'll call it.
You know what? The Lost Flash, indeed. So this is getting spicy. And for those who want to, again, this is open invitation. Anybody welcome to join. No skill required. You don't have to worry about knowledge on zips, because it is going to be zipless throughout the entire tournament. And, ooh, all of our seafood is going to be absolutely a pain.
Yeah, these dollar store Metroids probably went to 5 and below, because they're probably $5 Metroids this time.
no, these squids are gonna be an absolute problem child. You know why? Because, let's see, shellfish have shells you can't crack their shells instantly. Crabs are absolutely buster immune, and this is a very durable jellyfish. What is this, a Portuguese man of war?
Could be, as we got a Metal Man in Flashman's room, and sadly, Chungus is about to take a death here. And we got Bubble in Airman's room.
Indeed.
As Tom will take Metal Man down first and be up 2 Robot Masters. poisoncurls taking down Bubble in Airman's room. Tom getting item 1 out of Flash. So he's got 1 and 3. Let's see where he goes next. As poisoncurls goes to Woodman's stage next. Tom's going to choose to go to Metal Man's stage.
Indeed.
And this is where I like to think, like, you got 1 and 3. I'm probably gonna, and you might see this when I do races. Spoilers, when wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I might end up just going to Crashman stage, getting it done with items 1 and 3, thinking 2 is there.
You know what? I wouldn't even think item 2. I just get 1 and 3. If I had 1 and 3, I'd go to Crash right now, knowing that it's zipless. I don't care. I'm going there now and getting it out the way.
See, and that's just all about the thought process with stages being revealed. Is that you got that thought process? Like, I got 1 and 3 right now. I can go to Crash and finish that quickly and get. And if I spare up my item 1, I can get the free E-Tank as well.
Yeah, I can tell you right now. And here's the thing: with levels being absolutely revealed, it changes your routing. It changes routing from hitting to reveal. Like, you know what to expect. So if this was hidden and I didn't have 1 or 3, and I had 1 and 3, I'd be praying to see Oh my God! Casual Tom fighting some frogs. So we got a taste of France here.
They're very happy frogs, though. They're spitting out hearts, and he's gonna pick up that E-Tank as well.
That's not a choice.
No, Tom definitely loves his safeties. Let's just say that.
Well, he is a champ.
I'm just saying. I'm just speaking for his strategy. He's a champion for a reason. But I'm just saying, Tom does love his safeties.
And that's what won him his first championship a couple years ago, playing those safeties. So that's not a bad strat.
So meanwhile, we got a quick man on the conveyor belt, and it's Buster Saw. So this week, pardon the pun, quick. And there's a Flash Man, or Jackie Chan Man, in Woodman's room.
Oh, Jackie Chan Man.
And there's Heat. Oh, and he's weak to wood. There's Heat and Bubble. It's gonna take 3 shots. 1, 2, 3, done. So Chungus will put that to work. Put that to use later.
Dang it, I missed.
And he got item 2 out of Bubble stage.
Ooh, so Bubble has item 2.
Yep. So that we put to work later for Chungus, as Cousin Katniss deals with Jackie Chan Man in Wood stage, as Tom is going through Wood stage. Curls is in Flashman stage. Chungus is in Metal, and let's see where Cousin Katniss goes next. He's gonna go to Bubble himself.
And item 2 was in what? It was in Bubble.
Yep.
Flash had item 3, and item 1 was in
Quick. Or I think it might have been Metal.
Nah, it was in. I believe it was in Quick.
Yeah, it was in Quick.
All right, so wait, no, I don't think it was in Quick, because poisoncurls would have had it already. All right, I need.
Oh no, it was a Metal. It wasn't Metal.
Alright, so it was in Metal. Did Casual Tom beat Metal already, right?
Yep,
so he got it. That's what I got. His item 1's already probably on.
It's fine. I'm not upset at you because our pro tracker is on screen running right now.
Yeah. Fun fact: Chungus is our pro tracker. Is the tracker extraordinaire. I'm only the stand-in.
It's also hard when there's 4 runners on screen. So.
Yeah, hard to catch with 4 runners and you're commentating and doing tracking. Jesus.
I mean, I've done it before, but you know what? Still don't want to.
It's never easy. It's never easy.
It's not. Meanwhile, Cousin Catnip choosing a very convenient pause buffer there. Good job to get over the gap because of these birds. But he's going to get into Bubbleman's door as we got ourselves... Oh, and Zenos...
That's a leaf shield!
It has a soft weakness for that Jackie Chan man in Woodman Sage. And as we can reveal on... Oh, where did that item 1 come from then?
It might have been from Quick.
But we saw it. I know we saw it.
I know we saw it.
I'm not trying to figure it out. All right. We got runners again going through stages we've seen before. As because Catnip's having a little trouble with that He-Man. But yeah, we're gonna keep threatening you guys to join this race, join this tournament. Do it.
or convince it. Oh, ew! What is that? Cream soda? Cream Lake?
I am not calling that cream soda.
Chocolate milk, maybe?
I mean, if you want to be generous, I'm definitely not calling that chocolate milk. I mean, I think at minimum we could call this a lobster or crab bisque, but I'm gonna need someone else's screen to get there. But that's definitely a dark color, or a rather pale color.
I don't know. I've seen some pale chocolate milk.
Oh, interesting there. Catnip not going for the E-Tank there. I mean, if you're gonna do that, you might as well jump all the way down on the left side, save some time.
Indeed.
Anyway, I'm not here to judge, as we got Casual Tom entering the heat door, we got Poisoncurls entering the metal door, and Chungus behind them. Chungus nearing the air door, as we got Tom finding a Buster Soft weak Heat Man, as he and Quickman are also Buster Soft, so that's a dead Quickman, and this will be a soon dead Heat Man, as Poisoncurls will get their item 2. As Curls is going to move over to Bubble, and Tom is going to move into Crashman stage next. And Chungus as well is going to go into Crashman stage.
What did Chungus? Who did Chungus just beat?
Air.
Alright, so he's got air.
As we got cousin Catnip about to enter the, I believe it's the quick door. Yes, it's the quick door. And he's going to do some weakness hunting on this Metal Edelman crashing, but he gets killed for his efforts with that crash bomb and takes game over, sadly.
Geo.
Could have used that E-Tank, that's all I'm gonna say. Tom using that item 1 to full effect, as I think that's definitely a very standard item 1 too.
Yeah, but this elevator is bad.
Yeah, with these shrimp in the way. But, you know what? Our good friend, the pause buffer, helps you with that, too. So, even if you don't have Time Stopper, the pause buffer will help you with this climb.
Not that time.
Oh, not for them. Because he wasn't ready. Oh no, Tom having trouble, but that's giving some distance for 2% Chungus there. As he's going to... Okay, he's saving up that last item 1. For to get that E-Tank, and he's gonna get hit by this Springer.
Springer doing Springer things.
Yeah, I had to think about it for a moment because I've seen the enemy is like, all right, it's the Mega M4 Buzzsaw. Like, oh wait, this is 2. That's the Springer enemy. And Poisoncurls bustering down the Heat Man and Bubble Sage, and Tom's gotta be careful here. Okay, he doesn't get tackled by the Joe Met in the mech, but he is behind Chungus as far as this climb is concerned. So between the three of them on screen, including because Catnip, it was at least going to be running in second with Curls ahead of both of them.
Mm-hmm. So right now, it looks like poisoncurls is in the lead. Oh, item 1 was in Flash.
There we go. We knew it was one of the beginner stages.
Yeah.
Oh, poisoncurls taking a death on the shrimp.
The shrimp. And we got a monkey.
We got a banana man.
Banana man, Chiquita.
Yep. But he goes down all. He's not exactly soft to the buster, but you know what? He goes down all the same because.
Crash has item 2.
Are these guys running this? I'm starting to wonder if these guys are running the same seed. I'm pretty sure I'm losing my mind. But at the same time, because Chungus got 2 more stages left.
Chungus has 2 more. And Catnip beat down his Flash, so...
Yeah.
Tom has beat down his Crash. He'll be getting his item 2 as well. So item 1 is still out to lunch. Item 1 is in Chungus' hands, I believe.
Well, all of our runners on screen have item 1.
Yeah.
And I believe all of our runners on screen also have
item
3.
Yeah.
So, because 2 is behind Crash, so we'll just leave it at that.
Yep.
So Tom's being pretty careful with these hermit crabs. Didn't really want to get knocked off of that one. It's gonna pull out the item 2 and skirt his way through underneath the Batantons, the other Pac-Man ghosts, and just saying goodbye to the shellfish that are hats, as because Catnip is finding his trouble with the scrimps in Crashman stage.
Ooh, getting bodied. Chungus
He does.
But
He does not have a time stopper with him, but we do know, and I saw it on Tom's screen, that the metal blades work well on these scripts, but he's going to take the death there, sadly.
Oh! We had a problem here. Poisoncurls fell off!
He'll be fine. Tom is quickly approaching the airman door, though, as Chungus took a hit from that crab, but still able to get on his rush jet, as he's in the Woodman door, and it's just got Heatman stage left after that.
Indeed.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure poisoncurls wasn't thinking about Springer Enemy when he saw that buzzsaw, and but it's a charge sheet. But you know what? Jackie Chan Man's gonna go down after the 3rd one. Bye bye.
Indeed. Remaining. Air down. And looks like... Oh, no good. Ooh, what is this bad boy? Got a hidden banger. Name that tune, chat. Oh, this is the interesting part. What is this music? Says, asks the commentator. So, all of our runners, our top 3 are currently all on heat right now. Ooh, this is getting interesting. Chanky makers. And Chungus is barely ahead of Casual Tom. Oh, he lost his Siberian.
I'm pressing the wrong button.
Ha!
So I was going to say the runners could have potentially used air on these Chanky makers, because the weakness for them didn't really change from the vanilla. But yeah, 3 runners in He-Man stage with Chungus in the lead, and Tom right behind him. So this is oh no, poisoncurls missing his jump there, having a mental error. I was gonna say It's looking similar to the first seed right now as far as order, as we got Airman in Heatman room blowing some hot air.
Oh, the Wily boss theme remixed.
Oh, and he doesn't have an E-Tech? Does Tom have an E-Tech?
Oh, Tom does.
So Tom will actually be in the lead going into a Wily 1 here because he had the resources. Again, folks, safeties. We talked about this.
Indeed. That's why he's one of our top contenders. And Dr. Mario!
Yeah, we're going after Dr. Mario this time for his malpractice.
Indeed. You already know the deal if you've been here before. Dragon, color, weakness, design. I will start. This is race 2. Sunburst Dragon. Reds and orange hint. Swaggin. And the Swaggin. And ooh, we got some pretty tough birds. They've been overcooked at KFC. And I want them weak, and I want them weak to that charged heat. I want them to suffer a little bit more.
I'm gonna go True Blue, Blue Dragon, and he's gonna be weak to Kami.
So weak to Kame, weak to Kame, True Blue, True. So you want the Vanilla Dragon?
No, it's Blue Dragon. He's weak to Kame, as in he's weak to Buster.
Yeah. What kind of dragon though?
Oh, that's why you said Vanilla. You know, it's gonna be the Shade. It's gonna be just the Shades Dragon.
Oh, you want the Swaggin as well? And I finally got the... Yep, that's the Swaggin. Oh, what?
But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna find out real quickly here on Tom's screen as to what this dragon looks like with Chungus right behind him, and ooh, poisoncurls having a tough time with that Airman. It's what I like to call Airman not being a bro.
Airman not being cooperative is what that is. Ugh. Ooh, we got Pink and Oats. not the flakes. Okay, Charlie boy. Here we go. It's about time to check out our dragon. The dragon is the Swag. Oh, wait, that's the Swaggin.
There's my purple from last seed. So you know what? It is what it is. Not metal. It's up. Did it? No. Sorry. Ain't up. Darn it.
Oh.
Our good friend Frico would have loved that bubble, but it's quick. It's quick in either air or wood, so pick your poison. Doing the secondary weakness. Kills didn't find it quickly though. And so he's not too far behind Casual Tom going into Wily 2 here. Meanwhile, poisoncurls finding this crash that's pretty much a kunai that explodes for these chickens. He also does not have any lives on hand. He's on his last life, so he's got to be very careful here. Otherwise, he's got to do the climb again.
Yeah, so if this was me with 1 life left, I would try to do the climb in 1, then take an intentional death at Wily 2 because right there it's an easy pit. Take a small time loss, and then go about business.
See, that's a good way to think about it. But I would wait till 3.
At that point, I would have already gotten the extra life. Why die again?
Oh, you're right. Never mind. You can always jump. You can always jump over it.
I'm not gonna jump over an extra life. What am I? Gallagher?
You could be. Anyway,
we won't discuss. But anyways, Chungus and Casual Tom are currently neck and neck, actually, with about a whole-way difference.
Yeah, about a half screen difference. We'll go with that. But we are about to take on the Pico unit, so let's see what our toasters look like. And it's the best kind of room where you're gonna lose track of where they are. They're normal.
Oh, but the metal blades is not economically sound this time.
Nope.
Never mind.
Buster will work. Thanks,
Kami.
Thanks, Kami.
Thanks, Kami. If there's a Buster Week Pico, I will take that all day, every day, twice on Sunday, and I will pay my tithes with it.
Yeah.
A Buster Week anything.
Buster Week anything. But there goes the Pico Toasters. As Tom will be moving on to Wily3, we'll see if we'll see if Dr. Mario cleaned out the pipes this time. Tom is going to take the time to go into pit row here to pick up some energy for his Metal Blade, which I do not blame him.
Yeah,
and Pepto-Bismol.
Hey, we had the same thing
going. Great minds. That's all I'm going to say. Great minds.
They do think alike. Ooh, a Sun refill of item too, not bad.
Yeah, I would take that too. And because Catnip having trouble with that Airman as well. All our runners had been having trouble with that Airman.
Alright, here we go. Casual Tom not making the same mistake he did last seed.
No.
And looks like poisoncurl is taking on the Swaggin. And Cousin Catnip is finally out of his 8. So
having a much better time this time, but you know, let's see what our boss here looks behind the Wily3 door.
Today's Dozer.
Oh, hey, this is what I was looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, the Technodrome.
The Technodrome! Weak to the Buster.
Yeah, at least you got your wish twice, but you know what? I got my wish that you got to see the Technodrome, so I'm happy about that.
We get to see the Technodrome in action. Alright. Very much so at Wounded Knee. If you got that reference, you played a Turtles game.
At least one Turtles game. Hopefully, and
at least one.
Hopefully, then in the next off season we get some Turtles boss music in this. But you know, I digress. Because it's now that we got the Technodrome, we got to get some Turtles boss music. But looks like poisoncurl's gonna do some wall hunting. How about heat? Not heat. Not air. Leaf? Not leaf. Not bubble. Not quick. Oh, he's checking the heat and charge it all the way. Oh, it was full charge heat. That's one of my favorites to do. You've seen me do it.
Oh yeah, that equals that takes care of what we like to refer to as the YOLO Buster, the YOLO Heat. And this is the stage you do it, Wily4.
Yeah, but both Tom and Chungus do not know that, and they will definitely not be charging through the door. And I'm not saying that to disparage them. I'm just saying, seeing them enough, they're not going to be doing that. But we do have Tom now going through the second part of our anxiety rooms, getting that item 1 out, and we're going to see. I don't remember what was on the first screen. What was on the second screen? Just the Jester. So he's gonna. He doesn't have enough item 2, so he's gonna wait for this platform to come around and use it to use this item 1.
Yeah, he has to do it slow. Takes the damage boost off of Jester, and right now, literally 2 anxiety rooms separate our runners right now.
Yep. Yeah, he was out of item 2, so he definitely had to wait for the platform to come around. And yeah, Chungus does have some item 2, so he's gonna pick up a little time here. Just a little.
Ooh, nice. Here we go.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna be checking with Leaf. We could have a God weakness still, but he didn't go to page 2 to check metal yet. Not metal.
Nope.
So let's see if Chungus actually does the heat strat through the door, and I don't think he will. Nope, he's gonna switch to metal. As we have X1 Maverick music.
Indeed. The boss's music has been overhauled this season.
Yeah, so this season, if it's gonna be whatever. There's gonna be a different boss track, everything, and we got a 11 weakness for these boo beams. As Tom will finish the last one off here momentarily.
Indeed.
I mean, come on, Tom. There we go.
All right, he'll be the first to go into the rematches, but that's not saying a whole lot.
No, Chungus is still on his tail, and it's still anyone's race. I know Chungus knows a few weaknesses for those Robot Masters, but we are now doing Robot Masters, and we get Airman first for Tom going right side, and he does have the juice boxes to help him out, and he's gonna.
I can't remember what Maverick this is.
This is Bulk Catfish.
So we got Bulk Catfish as our rematch stages today.
And I don't blame Tom. I don't blame Tom for at least one Robot Master has the flash weakness, and sometimes you can really actually guess who it is, but it takes a lot of effort. And poisoncurls using metal on the Technodrome as well. But again, I want to point out this Metal Blade is a drainer, as Chungus is using that knowledge of weaknesses to hand as he takes down Jackie Chan Man. Tom, I believe, is halfway on his 4th Robot Master now.
Yeah, Chungus is on 3. This crashed, and that's only 2, so Chungus will be on his 3rd. And now it's a juice box. Not what I would have done.
I don't blame him. He had the 1 to spare. Usually, and this is just the strat I like to use. Usually, you like to have 1 going into the machine fight, but he's now on his 6th Robot Master, and it is Buster Soft, so it's not too bad. Chungus is at the halfway point now? Yes.
Yeah, Chungus is on his 5th right now. Casual Tom should be finishing up his 5th. poisoncurls not too far behind.
Yep,
Okay, so Casual Tom on 7.
Yep, he's got 2 more.
Oh, Chungus gets it. 7-5 right now. Casual Tom has a 2 Robot Master lead. Oh, using the knowledge for Leaf Shield. Very nice, very nice.
But he is now on the machine, and we gotta see if it's made out of paper mache or not.
Let's see if he's gonna win. Nose.
It's not. He really didn't see that. Quick for part 1. How about part 2? Yep, that's a quick weakness, and that's a good news if you're rooting for Casual Tom, as it's gonna go down to Victory Road here in a moment.
Indeed.
With Chungus behind him, taking down Quickman. He's got 1 more Robot Master.
Indeed.
Appropriate.
Alright, so right now, Casual Tom's race to lose right now.
Barring anything catastrophic. But yeah, folks, again, if you like what you're seeing here, go ahead and join the community. Join the tournament. Tomorrow is the last day to sign up, with races starting August 14th. So when you sign up, either today or tomorrow, you got three additional weeks to get some practice in, learn the randomizer. But we hope to see you there. We're hoping to at least get 2 more before the registration closes tomorrow evening, when it hits when the pumpkin strikes midnight. We are closing the registration, and we're rolling. And we got a heat weakness for this Wily, and you know what? I'm not surprised it's heat. Every now and then I feel like when it's a charged heat, it's like, yeah, it's gonna be weakness.
We got fish.
we got the Big Man 4 fish from Dive Man Sage, and that's a victory for Casual Tom.
Indeed, Casual Tom with the victory. Mr. Race time 32:48. And now Chungus is going in, and with the remix of the Mega Man, ooh, Catnip dies.
Yeah, Catnip is having a hard time with the toasters.
Yeah, he's been having a rough. This has been a bad outing for Catnip, but he's been doing great all points considering.
Meanwhile, poisoncurls is taking on Airman. I believe this is his I believe he just started his refights with Chungus taking down the alien fish. Let's see what his time is.
His time, 33-32.
So get those GGs in for him. Let's see if we can get either of our runners in for post race here.
Interview time. I got it. I got you. I got you, boss.
Yeah, I'm working. We're pushing all the buttons. Hopefully something works. What's this red button do?
Boom. What the start button does? Boom.
Yeah, poisoncurls taking on. Oh, yeah, but he found it. He found that crash weakness finally with bubble.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like Cousin Catnip's usage, especially with the machine, especially with the alien being weak to that charged heat, as well as the walls.
It's like, hold on. He's not full charging the heat that's killing the toasters. It's like a half charge.
But he ran out of juice.
He did run out of juice, but it's definitely like a half charge that's killing the toasters. I wonder why that is.
Strange. And heat gets poisoncurls.
Meanwhile, we have Casual Tom in the room. Hey,
boss.
No, he's got he probably had a refresh, and now he's got to reset all his stuff here. So he'll be here with us in a moment. There we go. Now we hear you. Did you have to reset? Did you have to reset everything, Tom? He can't hear us. He's working on that.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, to reset everything.
We can hear you though, just for the record. Yeah, he definitely probably had an update that reset everything. Meanwhile, Cousin Catnip does get out of Wily 2 there, and he's in the sewers. We do know the wall weakness is heat, but he doesn't know that yet because he ran out.
And he's gonna be very ticked off when he realizes that.
I think he now knows.
And he doesn't go for the recharge.
Well, let's see if he's gonna find out later that it is, because he's gonna be taking a game over here at some point. He's gonna have to, or at least refill in Wily 4. But and he gets tackled by the dollar store, by the Five Below Metroid. I forgot they were chunky this seed, so. You know,
those are the type of crabs you find those are the type of calamari you find at Joe's Crab Shack. Joe's.
Now I'm hungry. Meanwhile,
go ahead, boss.
I was gonna say poisoncurls taking down the machine. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, almost everybody who I commentate with after we come out of commentary, we all need to eat for some odd reason.
I mean, in fairness, we started this at 1 p.m. Eastern time to be more considered for our European viewers, and I hope they're enjoying themselves. Glad to have you. Glad to have you at SpeedGaming.
Indeed.
As poisoncurls is going through the quarter on Victory Road here, and Casual Tom, did you fix your stuff?
I don't know. Can you tell me?
Yes.
Okay, great. I can hear you now. Great.
There we go.
Sorry about that.
No problem. So what'd you think of those seeds?
I felt pretty good I felt better about how I did in the second seed. First one, I had a couple of really costly deaths. One in metal, and then another on Wily 3. But yeah, I think there was like I think the airman fight in the first one was hard. Maybe the second one.
The airman was hard in both seats. Let's be honest about that. He was definitely not being a bro to all of our runners.
Yeah, I've had a lot of those lately.
In the second seat. Chungus, what you think about these seats?
Oh, it's fantastic. The first one I was bewitched and bewildered by the extremely attractive Mets.
Well, I don't think you want to watch this one back, because you're going to be kicking yourself.
Oh yeah, I know. The let's see. Use the E-Tank in the Robos, die on the machine. That's not how you want to do it. And I mean, corner jumping is just my kryptonite. I should have just gone with item 1.
And poisoncurls finishes their seed. So Cousin Catnip's in Wily 4 as we speak. starting Wily 4, I should say. Let's see. So, what have you learned so far as anything new regarding this version of the randomizer?
For me, that you can abuse Time Stopper by just kind of canceling out with the pause anytime to save. Like if it's one of those that just doesn't wouldn't normally let you switch. I think I was able to just kind of pause without using any energy and still benefiting. So probably more Time Stopper we might start to see.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of Time Stopper strats coming in the future. I will say that pretty good outing for both of your runs today. Taking 1-2 punches here, swapping first and second place on both races.
Wow, sounds exciting. Thanks.
Yeah, really good outing from both of you. poisoncurls taking up third place, taking a bronze medal for both his runs.
Yeah, he's not far behind. I know he's been practicing really hard, so yeah, I want to see him continue to improve because I mean, you know, his PB is getting, I think it's pretty close to mine at this point. So.
What was the PB? What's your current PB, Tom?
You know, according to live splits, I have like a low 30, like a 30-14. But I mean, you know, not this season. But that's my zipless Mega Man 2 rando split. I don't know when that happened, but that's what it says. But this season, I don't even think I've gotten a sub 31 yet. Maybe once or close. I know I got at least one low 31. It's about the best I'm doing so far.
Yeah, I started practicing like maybe 2-3 days ago. My current PB right now is still upper 30s. Like, I just made it below sub 40 2 nights ago.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah, it was a kinder seed than I wanted to, but I still made a lot of execution mistakes myself. So I'll be honest with you, I'm still not quite at peak performance yet. I've been out of practice, so.
I mean, let's be honest. When it comes to this randomizer in the tournament, generally, I think a lot of us is like, all right, season's over. Let's go do something else, and then we come back like, all right, what do I do?
Yeah, this season though, being zipless, I did get my fastest run at 39:12 for both my PB and my PB, my zipless, and my season, because I was hitting like 42 on the slam a week ago.
That's sad. Alright, well, Kozakato is in the booby fight. He does need to full charge that heat. He's not realizing he needs to full charge the heat to destroy the walls, as he's using all the weapons right now.
Yeah, he doesn't know about that. And oh yeah, speaking of that, how'd y'all both feel about the charging of the full heat to open up these walls?
I'm glad I thought of it as early as I did. The only place I kick myself there is you can actually check that as you first enter the room by charging it as you walk into the door, and I forgot to do that.
Indeed.
Oh, I forgot to do that too. I think I usually remember to do that. I think I tried it in the first seed, and then I don't know why I didn't think to do that in the second one, but well, probably the last thing I tried then. I'm going to chalk it up to the fact that in the first seed it was a god weakness.
And poisoncurls did finish his seed at 38-13, and Cousin Catnip is gonna call it a day. He will be taking the DNF.
Yeah, poisoncurls did say he wouldn't be able to join in the chat, but he said thanks for having him. You know, he's still having fun. He's definitely improving.
Indeed.
Let's see if we can pull in Cousin Catnip here for the post race. He definitely wasn't fully charging that heat. He wasn't fully charging that heat, but you know, I think a little more investigation involving the half charge on the Pika unit is going to be needed. But hey, Cousin Catnip, glad to have you.
Yeah, I got self flop there. Don't know what happened.
No, you didn't fully charge your heat.
Yeah, see, sometimes like it takes longer than you think it's gonna take. Sometimes it's really quick, and sometimes it takes like long, and it goes to like a few different phases.
It's just remember that in vanilla, it always takes 3 phases for the full charge heat.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
Well, either way, you guys didn't want to wait another like 20 minutes for me. I had to grind that Wily stage. I had to redo the entirety of Quickman because I got to the end and then died with it Quickman. Like this was literally like I could not have done worse. So yeah, good job, guys.
Thanks.
Cousin Cat, we're glad to have you for the exhibition.
Absolutely.
I hope you
Yeah,
join.
no, I always hate how I have to embarrass myself. But, yeah.
I do hope you actually join the full tournament. We are tomorrow is the last day for registration, so I do hope
Yeah,
you join.
unfortunately, I can't. I won't. These guys are too good. Unfortunately, I will get destroyed.
I'm in the tournament and I got beat by Magnet. Trust me, if I jump back in on a zipless, anybody can. Trust me. And you got better times than me currently, so don't beat yourself up about that. Come on now.
Oh
All
no,
skills
I
are
just
wet.
don't have time
Welcome.
to practice. Is kind of the real reason. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah, I
I
get
don't
that.
want to give a half butt performance. You know?
yeah, but again, it's an open it's an open tournament. Anyone can join the tournament, no matter their skill level. But I will say that. I will say we now up to 15 thanks to a recent addition. So if we get one more, we'll have 4 groups of 4. But that may change depending on what I decide by was it Tuesday? So tomorrow night, when midnight strikes, that'll be the end of registration, and you'll have 3 additional weeks of practice before we actually start races on August 14th. So you guys, even though there's going to be that law, you guys could technically, in that meantime, get together with your group guys and decide on when you're going to race.
Indeed, and fun fact, if you when you're ready to throw down like me, I work nights. I work most nights. I got Wednesday and Thursday to myself. So if you want to throw down on an afternoon race and you're in my pod, come on with it. I'll wake up and we'll throw down. It's not like anything happens here. And remember, it is all skill level. So come on down. If you feel bold and brave, come on with it, because guess what? This is a very welcoming community. Almost everybody is pretty welcoming. So don't feel inferior just because you probably haven't tried the randomizer before or you're new to the randomizer. The only way to enjoy yourself or to get down with it is to join and give it the best shot. I'm just saying.
Everything he says is true. Just do it.
Yeah, no, it's a really fun randomizer overall. Even if you don't do the tournament, I find it just every time it's always something new. Even today, both seeds were so dramatically different. So it's really cool to see.
Indeed, very much indeed. Comments on my end. Bull, do you have anything else?
I think I've nailed home what we need. We need hopefully get that last runner, get to 16. And you know what? It doesn't have to be 16. It could be 17, 18, 19, 20. Anyone could join. You got the rest of the day. You got the rest of tomorrow until Tuesday hits. Anyone can join this tournament. Okay, and then you got 3 weeks of practice, and then it's game time on August 14th.
Indeed. Indeed. So Siberian Bull said it. I've said it. To our runners, any last words before we get ready for the shutdown?
Thanks so much for commentating, and thanks to everyone for watching. Looking forward to having even more fun tournament. See you in a month.
Yeah, thanks for organizing these races. It was really fun. And yeah, hug you.
Yeah, maybe you'll join us in the booth, Cousin Catnip.
And shout
Sorry?
out to the dev team for the
Yeah,
randomizer
do it.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you're don't want to do the races, just volunteer to do commentary.
Oh yeah,
That's a good point, actually. I didn't think about that.
There's never enough commentators.
No, they're really.
Mostly
I'm okay
true.
for that. That'd be kind of fun.
I mean, Frico doesn't run, but he does commentaries. So don't be afraid to just join in and do commentary.
So
Yeah.
it sounds like we have an interview right now. Let's go. All right.
Hey.
You just hired right there on the spot.
Hey, maybe you get to dance around with the Siberian Bull, myself, or Frico, or even LV Cree. Cree's a big one for commentary as well.
The legend himself. Yeah.
He was currently in Europe, but for ESA, but that's a different story.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
so exciting. All the ESA runs. Yeah.
He knocked me out of the tournament last year.
Revenge! Revenge!
I know.
Revenge!
I wish. But, I mean, let's be honest. Revenge would require a lot of luck on my part. I lost for a reason.
Mom's been training. It's gonna be a really good tournament, though.
He's got Creed. He's got Creed's Twitch image on his mirror.
Well,
Creed! I went 2-0 the first time, but I went 0-2 the second time. Damn it.
All out right now.
Oh, hey, and that's another thing too. A lot of wrestling references with Intercontinental Belts, World Heavyweight titles.
Well, you know, the tournament's the World Heavyweight title, as it used to be in the old New Japan Wrestling. But that's I digress. The IC titles for whenever and usually during marathons. But yeah, I think
Yeah, that's everything. Chungus did give a shout out to the devs as well. So, on behalf of Speed Gaming and all of its family of networks, this is everybody here in the booth signing off and telling you to enjoy yourself, and we will catch you on race time. Stay there, folks. Take care.